What's going on, y'all? In today's video, we're gonna be talking about the top 5 apps for your iPhone. So, if you happen to be new to the channel, check me out, welcome. Now for my Android users out there, I do also make a top 5 apps video for Android as well, so just stay tuned for that. It'll be coming a little bit later, but today's video, we're gonna be talking about the top 5 free apps for your iPhone. Now, I do want to add all apps mentioned in this video are going to be listed down below in the description box in the event you want to download them. So the very first app I want to talk about is Kitchen Stories. And this is a really great app to store your recipes and also find some recipes. But there are a couple of unique features about this app that added to me really enjoying it. First is what you're greeted with when you get into the app are some recommendations of different recipes that you could try. But if you have something in particular that you're looking for, you can always search for it. You can also filter your searches by category, diet, cuisine, and even the occasion. Now, when you find a meal that you do like, all you have to do is save it for later keeping, or you can share it if you want to. But one thing I like here is that when you're looking at, individual recipes, you can actually, for some of them, see user uploaded images of a dish that they may like that. You can also get the difficulty level of a recipe. That way, if you're getting in over your head and you need to back out. Plus, you can easily add ingredients to your shopping list within the application. A lot of the recipes even have short how-to videos. And then another unique thing that I noticed is that it actually gives you a utensil list. So you know all the, tools and stuff that you need to make the food. And if you're being health conscious, like I'm trying to do, you also have your nutrition facts to see how much you're consuming in terms of your carbs and your fats and all of that. Then on top of that, you have a measurement converter. That way it'll automatically adjust the measurements for you based upon the serving size that you need. Because I know I will start doing my own mental math. And if you know me, you know that's not a good mix. But the thing about this app that makes it really special for me is this little option at the bottom when you're looking at a recipe, which is start cooking. So if you tap that, it's actually going to kind of give you a step-by-step view of what you need to be doing at that time. So you're not flooded with the entire recipe when you're really just trying to look at step 1. So it helps you focus and also ensures that you don't accidentally skip steps. That one thing alone about the app to me makes it worth downloading. And if you already happen to have, some recipes that you kind of want to store for safekeeping, you can always hit the plus symbol at the bottom and add your own. So yeah, a really nice free recipe app. But before we move on to this next app, if you're enjoying the video, you can feel free to hit that like button and also ensure that you're subscribed so you can continue to get more content. Moving on to app number 2, we got LifeCraft. So this is a life coaching app. So it focuses on 4 main pillars towards improving your life with a digital life coach. The first option you have is the compass option. And what that's gonna do is send you messages every day that inspire and kind of motivate and teach you to be a better you. Another option within here is challenges. That's gonna boost your confidence with fun and engaging challenges. So I can go in here and choose different categories that I wanna focus on. So it gives you a 30-day challenge up in here and it gives you tips. I like that. Another tab that you have in here is emotions. So this section is gonna try to help you improve your emotional intelligence by capturing your emotions throughout the day as they happen. So it's kind of like a day planner of emotions, I guess you could say. It's like bullet points of how you're feeling at different points of the day without having to do a complete journal entry, which is an option as well. Difference with the journal is that's gonna be mainly for full day reflections, where the emotions section is more like a condensed view of that. But you can also get within here the hourly forecast for the next 48 hours, and it's automatically gonna record it for all of your journal entries. Plus there's also iCloud Sync to keep things across your phone, iPad, and Mac. Things within here are encrypted, that way they're nice and safe and private. And speaking of private, you can set up a password, Touch ID, or Face ID as well. Definitely a good app to help you keep centered and balanced. All right, app number 3, we have Ultralight. So this is a photo editor. This is gonna not only allow you to edit photos, but also your videos. Everything to me is really easy to follow and learn. You can create and save your own custom presets. You get real-time previews so that you can see the effects as you're editing them instead of having to wait for a slight delay for it to reflect what you did. And you're never committed to any adjustments in which you have made because you can always revert back or undo those actions. But some of the things you'll find in here is the option to adjust curves, saturation, the temperature, hue, clarity, and just so much more. And if you're into cinematography, you got that tool too. Now, I will advise you do have to get the pro version to access certain filters and features, but I feel like you get a good portion of the app for free. And then when you're all done editing your image, you can save it as a new image or overwrite the existing one. All right, app number 4, we have DollarBerry, because this is a really great solution to help you better manage and track the way you're spending your money. Quarantine shopping is expensive. Between eating out,
Preach yourself.
shopping,
Preach yourself.
yeah, eating out and shopping. So each day what you do is you go in and you add the different expenses that you have and you categorize them. Then over time, the app is gonna learn how to categorize these items for you to make things a little bit easier. You also have an automatic balance calculation for each day of the month. Plus there's also a nice breakdown of past and planned transactions. And for app number 5, we have Summarize. So this is for all of my book lovers out there. This is gonna act like your library, so to speak, as it's gonna keep track of the books in which you have read and also important information about them. So how it works is that you're gonna build your bookshelf by searching through books to add to your library. Or you can just scan a book's barcode to add it instead. There's even a book list to find your next read via like curated collections. But I really like that you can manage the reading status of your books, give your books star ratings, see the dates in which you read them. Just nice little key information that prior to this app I tried to do mentally, which doesn't always work. And when it comes to different things that you want to remember about the book, you can add note cards. You also can take part in quizzes to test your knowledge and even get reading reminders. But then when you are reading, you can take part in the reading sessions. This is going to allow you to set aside dedicated time to read and track progress. Let me know some good book titles actually down below in the comment section that I should be checking out right now. So I'm currently reading Becoming by Michelle Obama. And it's good so far. I just gotta sit down long enough to finish it. But yeah, that's gonna sum everything up for this video. As always, thanks for taking the time out to let me tech you out.